Phil Mickelson is without a doubt one of the greatest players the golf world ever had to offer. He's shown us a large number of unforgettable, legendary moments, making it hard to form a list of the best moments. However, there are some moments that surpass even all others. Beating Tiger Woods by 9 strokes. It seems like it was only yesterday that something like this occurred. After doing the same thing to all of Tiger Woods' opponents during his career, Phil Mickelson did the same to him on Sunday, completely overwhelming the golfer. The fact that Phil defeated Tiger by 9 strokes for the tournament and by 11 strokes for the round was a surprise to no one, as it had not been foreseen. By the way, what do you think about this moment? Let us know in the comments section down below. The 2007 Players Championship. At the 2007 Players Championship, Mickelson established that he was capable of consistently outmatching the PGA Tour's top title contenders by putting together an exceptional final round performance. His performance of 11 under par won him another tournament victory, which occurred on the first Mother's Day, which he was not joined by his wife, who was present at the event. After shooting a final round of 3 under par 69 on Sunday, he claimed the title, which came amid his greatest run as a professional. Mickelson had earned the respect of the PGA community at this stage, and he was expected to be considered seriously in every tournament from now on. His college success. Prior to winning his first major tournament a decade later, Mickelson established a national reputation by demolishing national competition during his college years at Arizona State University. Mickelson trounced his opponents at Tempe, Arizona, from the start of his freshman season onwards. The Haskins Award, given to the nation's finest collegiate golfer at the conclusion of each season, was his reward for winning 3 consecutive individual national titles from 1990 to 1992. Having guided the Arizona State Sun Devils to the NCAA National Championship in 1990, Mickelson became only the second golfer in history to have earned 4 All-American honors in the same season. A lot of exceptional student athletes have represented Arizona State throughout its history, but few have attained the kind of accomplishments that this golfing prodigy has. The one-shot victory against Bob Tway and Tom Pertzer at the Northern Telecom Open on January 13, 1991 was Phil Mickelson's first victory on the PGA Tour and his first career victory overall. To emphasize the significance of his triumph, it should be noted that he accomplished it as a 20-year-old amateur, making him the first and only amateur to win the tournament in its history. Stick around to the end of the video to find out what other moments we picked for this list. The close duel Tiger at Doral. It was the Ford Championship that put the world's 2 best golfers against one another in 2005, which took place in Doral, Florida. Mickelson also played excellently, as he began the day with a 2-stroke lead and completed the day with a score of 69 to take the lead. Unfortunately for Phil, Tiger Woods won the tournament with a score of 66, but it displayed an attitude that Phil would never be able to match. The 5th career major at Muirfield. During the 2013 British Open, Mickelson put on a dominant final round effort that propelled him to his 6th major title and first Open Championship triumph of his career. Sunday, he scored a 5 under 66 to finish at 3 under par for the tournament, tying him for 3rd place overall. After completing under par in his final round, he was the only player in the field to do so, securing his first major triumph in 3 years and becoming the first player in history to do so. It was the lowest single round total in the tournament's history, and Mickelson's score at Muirfield came in at a level with that mark. The 2006 Masters victory. Lefty's victory at the Masters in 2006 drove him to a career-high 2nd place in the World Golf Rankings, which was a career high for him. His performance on Sunday at Augusta National was 3 under par, which helped him finish 2 strokes clear of 2nd place Tim Clark. Mickelson's triumph was his 3rd major championship in 3 years, capping a succession of close calls that preceded it. The win removed any lingering concerns about his potential to put on a spectacular show in the 4th round. His 3rd Masters. While celebrating his 3rd Masters victory in 7 years in front of a national audience, Amy Mickelson received a passionate kiss from Mickelson, an emotional moment that happened 1 year after she was diagnosed with breast cancer, and served as a perfect climax to an incredible 2010 championship season for the young woman. A surprising 3rd round effort by Mickelson left him 1 stroke behind leader Lee Westwood in the overall standings, He fired a final round 67 on Sunday to win the event, and he did so without making a single bogey during the whole final round, which was an incredible feat. Also, make sure to write your thoughts on our picks in the comments section. Sentimental Tour Championship. Mickelson won the Tour Championship for the first time, closing up an emotional season for the American golfer in the process. It was his second triumph in the year-ending competition, but this one was particularly noteworthy for him due to a number of significant personal factors that occurred during the tournament. His mother and wife were both diagnosed with breast cancer in 2009, requiring the athlete to spend a significant amount of time away from the sport to cope with the disease. He has since returned to the sport. Individuals in the crowd erupted in applause as Mickelson claimed a 3-stroke victory against Tiger Woods, and fellow players applauded Mickelson's tenacity. You didn't have to be a golf fanatic to have chills as he walked off the course after winning the championship, and I certainly did. Beating Tiger Woods. Throughout his professional career, Mickelson had been recognized as the world's second best golfer, trailing only Tiger Woods in terms of global rankings. Lefty was regularly paired with Tiger Woods in tournaments throughout his prime years, with Tiger Woods typically surpassing Lefty in terms of performance on the course. Until the 2007 Deutsche Bank Championship, Mickelson had never shot better than Woods in a final round showdown when the two were competing against each other in a final round matchup in a final round competition. His last 18 holes of the FedEx Cup playoff competition saw him finish 2 shots in front of Tiger Woods, putting him in a position to take the championship. To suggest that this is another proof of Mickelson's emergence from Tiger's shadow is an understatement. The PGA Championship. Phil Mickelson proved that his triumph at the 2004 Masters wasn't a one-time occurrence by winning the 2005 PGA Championship in Augusta, Georgia. At Baltusrol, he achieved his second major victory with an astounding performance on an extra-long bonus day that was stressful and full of pressure. The final round of the tournament had been postponed till Monday due to severe weather. Mickelson didn't miss a beat, and his performance on the last hole was particularly spectacular. He positioned himself in position for a birdie putt on the green, giving him a 1-shot lead over Lefty. Mickelson's advantage held up, and he was able to return home as a major champion for the second time in his career. Before we jump into the best Mickelson moment, be sure to subscribe for your chance to win our monthly shoutout giveaway. Comment "I subbed" in the comment section below to let us know you entered. The Great Masters Win. With his huge success and frequent contention, Mickelson established a reputation as an elite golfer who was unable to win the world's most important golf tournament, the Masters, despite his considerable talent. Before winning the 2004 Masters, he had 8 top 3 finishes in major tournaments, including his first major championship, the 2004 Masters. When Westwood ended in a tie for the 3rd place at the Open Championship in 2013, his total number of championship tees equal to that of the previous year. Having defeated Ernie Els on the last hole of the Masters, Mickelson became only the 3rd left-handed player in history to win a major event in his professional career. Be sure to check out Tiger Woods' best moments here.